What up, everybody? And all I gotta say is, finally, my books are in. Let's get into it. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Elder Dragons Comics and Collectibles. And without further ado, let's just get into this week's polls, because last week I didn't get really much comics because Lunar messed up. And sad reality is, the reason it's up today and not yesterday is because all my books were late by a day. So 2.5 weeks late. The big sad. But without further ado, let's just get into these awesomeness right here, which are the terminal blind bags. Now, I already cut them. I didn't look at them or anything. I got 2 right now, and I got 5 of the TMNTs and 1 more of the terminal for after the pull. So stay tuned for those. But without further ado, let's just get into these, because I want the Frank Miller cover. All right, that's the one I want. That's the one I need. Frank Miller. God damn it. You know what? Let's see. Do I have to do it upside down? Probably. Do that easier? Whoa. Nope, it's just freaking stuck. Okay. Thank God. Okay, I got it to work. Thanks. All right, what we got? We got the 1 in 10. Check it out. So sick. The art on these are insane. Hands down. And now for part 2. What do you think we're getting? I'm hoping for the Frank Miller. God, I just want the Frank Miller. That's all I want. And from the TMNTs, I'm looking for the Frank Miller variant. The Peach, not the Peach, my bad. J. Scott Campbell version, if I can get it. But without further ado, let's just get into it, see what we get. Ooh, what is this one? I don't even know. It's a wraparound. Check it out. Hold on. Boom. Oh, that's just sick. These wraparound covers are so nice. Without further ado, let's get into the awesomeness that is this week's plus last week's pickups, which I do have a fat stack. So let's just get into it. Absolute Wonder Woman. No need to explain. One of my favorite Absolute titles right now. Absolute Superman. I only collect like 6 Absolute titles, and this is one of them. Everyone collects Batman. I mean, heck, you can see my awesome variant right there. And you might see a little sneak peek of next week's video when everything gets here. But Absolute Superman. Ooh, Tankers vs. Aliens issue 2. This is just a fun series. That last still gives me nightmares from that freaking creature of the tar pits. God, that thing is ugly. We got the Kyum Absolute Green Arrow issue 3 variant. This cover is just sick. Sadly, they were all sold out of the freaking 1 in 25 absolute Green Arrow. So that's on me. I should have just pulled it, but I didn't. And I'm nuts. Green Arrow issue 3. Again, the Absolute title is killing it. First appearance of Solomon Grundy. Return of Oliver Queen. Enough said. That book is going to be awesome. You know I had to do it. It's freaking Superboy Prime. It's the best freaking book for me right now. I love this. This is probably my favorite book over Absolute Batman, because I just love Prime. He's so much fun. Ooh. Lobo. Another one of my funny books. And the only 2 funny books I picked up are in today's pickup, because last week was trash. DORC issue 6. Man, I can't wait to read this. This is probably going to be the first one I read, because so much things happen in this, and from what I heard, and I can't stress enough how much I fucking love it. DORC Deathstroke issue 5. Huh. The female Deathstroke. Yeah, what else? I have nothing to say there. Ooh. Zatanna. You know I love my Zatanna, people. Can't wait to read this. And I got the Adam Hughes variant somewhere in here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There you are. The Adam Hughes Zatanna variant. So freaking nice. And I still have that. It's right behind me, though. Like down there. And my Frankie Millers. But yeah, it's right there. You can't see it that well because of the lights, sadly. Pale Brutal Dark. So much fun. And literally, if you look at the condition on this thing, on the spine and the corners, this is an easy 9.8 copy if I wanted to get that graded. But of course, that's not a book I would get graded for no reason. And another one, this Narco issue 5, the end of the Narco line. And all I gotta say is another 9.8. And this book is, I really wish they would have continued it and gave me more, because this story was so much fun. This is the last issue in the series, and it has a lot of explaining to do because it left a lot of questions that needed to be answered. $10 says that they're going to do the same thing they did with Nectar, where they're going to say, oh, we're going to have a sequel series somewhere down the line. Makes no sense. If you're going to freaking continue the book, you should just continue it. Ooh, another Green Arrow variant. This one is sick. Dang. And lastly, well, not lastly, I got 2 more books that I got to freaking find. The Good Devils Dragotta cover. I had to do it. I had to do it. It's freaking Dragotta. Just hands down, goated. And I can't tell you enough good things about this cover. Let me look at that. Homage to the GOAT, Absolute Batman. And I'll be right back because I got to get 2 more books out of my boxes. Be right back. Okay, it wasn't 2 more books. It was 3 more books because I still had freaking Dog Tag issue 3. Freaking love World War II, and it's so much fun reading about it from a character that wasn't really there, but obviously blah 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 blah. Spooderman legacy numbering 3 more months, people. 997. 3 more months until we hit 1,000. Let's get it. And then my favorite indie book right now, Odin. And this A cover alone is sick. I wish I got some of the incentives, but to each their own. I messed up on that. Nothing too crazy. This series is just so much freaking fun. So psychological in every which way, and I can't tell you enough good things about it. But that's enough of me. Let's move over to the part that you guys really want to see, which is those freaking blind bags, and see what I get. Because God knows I need it. See you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. So it's that time of day. We got 5 TMNT blind bags and 1 terminal right now. The goal with these is hopefully to either get the Virgin of this, because this cover is just sick. Shout out freaking J. Scott Campbell. Or the Frank Miller Virgin. I just want a Virgin. Doesn't matter if it's the 1 in 300. Doesn't matter if it's the colored version. I just want a Virgin Frank Miller. This one, I only got 1 blind bag because I know my luck. I'm not gonna get the freaking Frank Miller one. So it's just for fun. Let's see what I get. Let's start with this one right now. Alrighty, people. Let's just cut this one right there because we know it's gonna get caught. And what is it? Boom. I have no idea which one this one is. Ooh, this one looks cool though. I'll probably search it up and let you guys know, but this is a cool cover. And then these are all the covers you could have got. This is the one I actually wanted to get, which was the Frank Miller one. Oh, it'll tell me right here. It was the Rob Liefeld, J. Romero cover. Sick. Let's bag and board that one because these are freaking nice. And I hope you guys know that Image does really good work. Their freaking cardstock on these are peak. Like, I wish you guys, if you guys haven't felt them in hand yet, these feel amazing. Let me back up a bit, probably lift this up just to get a better view. There we go. Mind the mess over there. I'm sorry. Now, let's go with that first TMNT blind bag, and we get, boom, yes, yes, first one. Look at that. That is Frank Miller ugly, and Frank Miller is awesome. God damn, that's so cool. Instant blind bet, instant bet, instant, come on, boom. I'm happy now. I don't even want to open the rest of these. I got what I wanted. Boom. Check that out. But we will, because I bought them. And I'm just going to cut them all and open them like as fast as possible, so this video doesn't drag on too long for us. Boom. That's 2. Is there anything else I could want out of these? I guess maybe like the Virgin A cover. These TMNT covers are pretty sick. Chorus, I would want the 1 in 200 J. Scott Campbell Virgin, but with my luck, it ain't gonna happen. So let's just accept it for what it is. All right, here we go. Number 2. Boom, another Frank Miller. I don't even mind. This thing is freaking sick. Okay. Next one. Come on. Ooh, it's a foil. Oh, no. Oh, the baby turtle version. This one's actually pretty cool. I don't even know who that character is, but this is a cool cover. And right there in the back. I think this is like a freaking, what's it called? What do you call it? A foreshadow variant. I'm assuming that happens in the story. All right, come on. Oop, what is it? It's going to be another one of those. Okay, not bad. I was hoping for no dubs, but it is what it is. You know what? I can't even complain that I got 3 Frank Miller covers, Virgins, because these was literally the only one I wanted, and I already got the regular J. Scott Campbell variant, so that's pretty dope. But these right here are sick. Shout out Frank Miller, you make some awesome covers. Damn straight. Alrighty, y'all. That's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.